Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about Publica. So this was an ICO that just came out recently, and it just concluded, when was it? Have a look at the date. Sale ended 15th of November. Okay, so what is Publica? So Publica, the idea behind it is it's a decentralized publishing platform. So think of Amazon with their ebooks. Okay, I don't know if you've had anything to do with that, but you can buy ebooks and can also be an author and publish those ebooks, and it's on the Amazon platform. The difference with that one is that Amazon controls it; they get a big cut of it, they promote it and push it, and you have to follow their rules. So, and this happens with any type of publishing. If you want to write a book, you have to go to the publisher, and if it's a normal real book, it's hard to get it published because it costs a lot of money to do in real books. With something like Amazon, it was much cheaper to publish because I've written some books before and put them on Amazon, and so it's much easier, but they take a big cut and they control everything with that book. Okay, so yes, you've got the content, but they control how much they take out of it. There's a lot of things you can't do, and also if you write something they don't like or doesn't meet their terms and services, you won't be able to publish that book. So there's lots of things like that to consider, but they want to do like decentralize it. And so how it works is it's for people writing a book, and also if you've already written a book, and it will give you information. And the idea here is to set up a crowdfunding campaign, and then what you do is you get your community of followers to support that book in the creation of that book, that ebook. Okay, and they purchase tokens, specifically your tokens, which are on the Publica network, on the actual network, and then they're called Pebbles. It's called PBL is the token, and these Pebbles is what people have purchased in this ICO already. And basically, you need those Pebbles, and then once you've got these books, you do a crowdfunding. They're going to build a crowdfunding platform for them, and then you'll be able to swap money for those tokens that they'll purchase. So followers will buy, if they want your ebook, they will buy that, and this is how and you'll be able to set your own prices and stuff like that. So to give you an idea, let's go down to this section here. So just about the authors, the main thing is you're getting payments immediately. And just to talk briefly on that, Amazon, you can wait up to, I think I was waiting 3 months to get payments. So at 4 times a year. So they would collect all the money and then they'll hold it. And then only 4 times a year they would pay. And if it was a small amount of money, they wouldn't pay straight away. And also it costs a fair bit of money to transfer that. Then the other thing too is the ledger. For all the digital copies, that's all that information is built into the chain. Okay, and the idea of having crowdfunding, that's a great idea. You can different licenses. Also, your freedom to market and publicize anywhere over the world. You don't have to worry about chargebacks or cheating or anything like that. What else? Also, strong resistance to censorship. You can basically produce something and it not be censored, and also can't be tampered because of the blockchain-based storage that they have. So you have direct control over what you want to publish and what price that you want to set it for, and anywhere in the world. So also with the books, they long-live ebooks and never abandon the publisher's fortunes or license model. So the protocol continues working even if the organization goes away. That's handy. So we go to readers. What do the readers do? Main thing, lower prices. Payments go directly to the author. There's no one else. There's no Amazon taking their cut. With the ownership, there's a token called the read token, and that token is what you sell to someone who wants to buy your book. So that is linked to the storage of where the location of where your book is stored. And so if you have that token, you can access that book and read it and consume that book. Also, they have other markets. For example, you can sell or give away your books, but the ebooks on decentralized storage don't disappear. Okay, what else we got here? lower price paper books, print on demand whenever the reader, and there's no shipping, eliminate waste of large print runs and warehousing. So that's good things with readers. Early contributors, so anyone that's invested in the ICO, that's the PBL, the Pebbles token. You are part of that whole community around that. So that's what I've invested in. Humanist, it's an open source, decentralized and immutable. And then once that's in place, they've got smart contracts that's going to work automatically and create that system for people to list their books and for people to participate in the crowdfunding and purchase them. Okay, and so I think it's a fantastic project. Now this may take some time to come to fruition. At the moment, this is their timeline. Okay, so they've January they started. They released the protocol in February. They're working in March, so that'll be next year. They're working in the app, the wallet, and the web versions as well. They're looking at Publisher app and prototypes in April. May, they're looking at doing smart contracts. As you keep going, then they're talking about an API for the exchange. Then they're going to do the read tokens, build the app. So towards the end of the year, they're looking at PBL token becomes operational. So about another 12 months from now, they'll be testing that out. So it could be another year to 2 years before this comes into effect and actually start using it. But in the meantime, they're going to build something solid. And I think there's a lot of people that want to publish and maybe have already published on Amazon before, for example, that want a new platform that they can do something with. And this would be just a fantastic platform for that. So now if you do want to get PBL tokens, you can actually purchase them on exchanges already. If you go to this site, they'll actually have the exchanges listed, and also you can purchase them on Ether Delta. But if you're pretty new to it, Ether Delta is a little bit complicated, so I suggest you have a look at some videos before you go into that. But yeah, I think it's a fantastic platform. And they've got about just over 1,000 people in Telegram. They've already raised, we'll have a quick look here, they've already raised just over $1 million, actually 105% of what they were aiming for. And current price as of this video is 14 cents. They've actually went up 1.43x in USD, so they've went up a little bit on that. So yeah, I think it's worthwhile checking out. If you've got any questions about Publica, anything that you may want to know about it, please drop them down in the comments below, and I will be too happy to help you out and give you some answers. Alrighty, till next time, bye.